There is a unit that I have been wanting to hunt for some time now. I've been glassing it across the valley and been looking at elk, and I decided that I was going to hunt this unit, and so I saved up my limited entry elk points and put in for it in 2020, hoping I would draw, and I was lucky enough to draw. The last few years I've been focusing mostly on archery and therefore haven't given much practice to rifle. So this spring and summer I turned my focus back to the rifle. This isn't one of the pristine limited entry units. In fact, when I called the hunt director, asked about the unit, they said I should probably save my points for somewhere else. But since I've looked at the unit enough and I kind of knew what I was getting into, I thought I would like the challenge. First morning we got a late start, signing forms for the landowners. This year they are doing a lot of construction on the property, requiring us to have guides. All the guides were super helpful, so we were happy to have them. I didn't get any video of that morning. We saw some vanishing cows and thick brush, but that was about it. That afternoon my friend Jake joined us, and he did a better job filming than I did.
So see that dry stuff that cuts across, spotty?
Yeah, the rock.
Just follow that ridge up about 100 yards. Once it's bedded down, you can just see his horns right in front of that thick patch of the thick pines are right behind him that are skyline.
Oh, ridge. Yeah, he's up top.
Yeah, he's right on the ridge line.
Okay. a picture of this and send it to Renee and Kim.
It's got some pretty good eye guards. It's got a kicker off the left. Just a look.
He's a 3x4. I'm on his 3 side. He's got a kicker that pops out.
About way deep on the back. Still feel like a week early too, because I wonder if it's cold still. Just kind of kicked in a pre-rut. I don't know.
The second morning, we set up an ambush above some alfalfa fields to intersect the elk as they come off the alfalfa fields. Yeah, he looks pretty good.
Did you guys flip your quarter yet?
It's my morning. We've been taking turns or whatever.
That's how I do it too, so I totally understand.
Where's the edge of the unit?
Where's the edge of the unit?
Like, is this on?
No.
Is that
That's
off?
not-
That's off the property.
Yeah, the fence is just right here.
Oh, okay.
Might be a small 5 then.
Yeah, he looked bigger a little bit ago. Oh,
If you will.
I don't think it was that one.
Did you hear that bull?
That was
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, that was a
That's
different
a
one.
different one. I think those elk will come out of this hollow.
Okay.
If they don't come by us here this morning, they go up here, then Richards can take you there tomorrow.
That's fine. It's my old phone. Oh, that one's a bull too. Did I just see that? Yeah, those are both bulls. That one actually looks bigger. This bigger bull was about a mile away and in the other direction from where the other elk were coming up. And we could hear elk all around us. And so we know it didn't make it out to this elk this morning. That was a pretty good sized, at least in my standards. That's just in that fire right there. that's kind of stuff. Is that the one we saw down there?
Could be.
Huh, you lifted up picking on it.
Hey, Vern. Vern.
The property line runs from about where the pine trees there, or maybe over a little further. Maybe it's the second batch. The second batch, I guess, on that road, and it comes down and right across the top, the bottom end of that flat, and about through there, and on the other side of this meadow there.
Okay.
And then right across over to there. Then it shoots up over that, goes down the other side of ways, and then comes back across the top of this ridge over here and down to the fence. So all this in the bottom. Got CWMU.
It almost looks like he's... Where?
So, welcome back, guys. So today's adventure, we are headed up to a CWMU in northern Utah, and I've got a friend that him and his brother, they both have elk tags, and the CWMU will be going away soon, which is super sad, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But we're going to try and see if before they end up building some big communities up in here, if we can try and pull 2 elk off. So we've been up there for a little while now, and we found some bulls. We found a bunch of raghorns and some smaller bulls, finding a bunch of cows, and they're starting to push it. They're starting to be pushed a little bit. The smaller bulls are starting to push these cows a little bit. So we found one decent bull this morning, and we're going to try and go back up in there and see if we can find out where he's going to come out. The terrain itself is really thick. It's really thick oak brush. The leaves are still all on, so it's really hard to see. Alright, so we have some cows coming into this flat. There might be a bull with them, but I'm having to hang back because I was over here glassing the other drainage, trying to see if I could find a bull. I'm in a bad position to move, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get video of the shot if there's one taken tonight. The elk arch is on the other side of this little hump, about 150 yards away.
spikes?
I don't know. It seems like Spike's normally hanging out with herds, like with a bunch of cows and stuff, so might be some more in there. It's just so thick. Like I think that Spike just disappeared. I can't see it now.
The weather started to get really warm, and the moon was very bright all night, and so the elk started to become very nocturnal. And because of that, we decided to change our hunt dates till the end of October. At the time, it seemed like it would work out for both me and Vernon, but it turned out that Vernon had some work travel come up and he wasn't able to hunt these later dates. I didn't get any video or footage this morning, but me and my guide went to a spot where we've seen some elk in the past. He started glassing here on the south side of the ridge, and I was glassing on the north side of the ridge. We both saw elk. He saw a decent looking bull, and by the time I got back to him, we lost the bull in some thick brush. So we decided that we wouldn't bother him, but we'd come back that afternoon. That afternoon we went to the same ridge. We saw that bull in the morning, and sure enough, as soon as the sun went behind the mountain, he came out.
I got him right here though. It's recording. Just so the video is not super long. So, yeah, I'd shoot it. 1, 2, yeah. Okay, man.
The elk was about 1,000 yards up the drainage from us. We decided the best way to approach it would be to go around the ridge and come up to him. We were thinking we'd be between 300 and 400 yards. When we made our way around, it came out to be 340 yards from the elk. Sneaking up on this big buck right now. Looks like it might see him. So hopefully he doesn't push the bull.
Utah, he's turning. Oh, he just got shot.
Yeah, he stopped
In the back.
Hit him. Hit him in the front quarter. Put another one in him. Got hit again. Right in the front leg.
That's a good one. It's good that he's not running.
Missed. Kill him.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with this bull, especially being my first bull. We've already been enjoying the meat and will continue to enjoy the meat for the next year. I'm thankful for the friends and family that joined me on this hunt. It was one of my funnest hunts, and I got to explore some country I haven't explored yet. So thanks for watching.